You too. What's going on with y'all, man? Appreciate y'all for tuning in again for another episode of I Got the Locks. 2 locks per game is what I got for y'all. I'm Ru from Elon Sports. I did something a little bit different. I got 2 locks for the 2 early games. So basically 2 locks, and then 2 locks. And then for the last 2 games, I did the same game parlay, and I got y'all with 2 premium plays. Again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Listen, DC's coming up. I'm going to be going to DC with my family on Thursday. I will not be posting on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So, listen, I'm trying to bang these out. I know it's late. I'm trying to get this out to y'all. So, again, we made a Discord. Discord link will be in the description below if you're trying to join the gang. Listen, we talk about helping each other, man, profiting. Literally, it's just nothing but straight positivity. Trying to see if we can help out the gang, win some slips. If y'all got some own personal slips, y'all could put it in the Discord as well. So this way we all can eat. You did what I'm saying. So without further ado, let's get into this slate, man, because we got no time. So first game, Kings at Hornets. I'm not touching no Kings. I'll tell you this right now. I'm not touching no Kings. I'm touching the Hornets. Although this could be a potential blowout, but let's just see what happens. I got LaMelo Ball over 20.5. Similar players is 1 to almost 2 over the line. 73% hit rate. 11 out of 15. That's very good. Let's see if we can run the head-to-head. He scored 30 points against them. Sorry, something's in my eye. Let's run the numbers real quick. When he's home, 10 for 21. Let's do closing the lines. 12 for 21. What else? I mean, like, what more do you need? Defensive rating, he's 6 for 8. So that looks literally phenomenal. I'm not even going to lie to you. So literally, LaMelo Ball, that's our 1 lock. Next up, we got Kobe White. PRA, this is probably one of my favorite bets that I'm going to like, too, like the most. Literally, like, this is the highest average difference, like literally 5 to almost 6 over the line. 73% hit rate, 11 out of 15. Defensive rating is 28 out of 30. When he's playing with Charlotte, he's 7 for 11 for his closing lines. Look at the past couple of games, man. 24 against the Spurs, 30 against the Heat, 35, 27. 21.5 just seems awfully too low. So when he's home, let's run the numbers. He's 5 for 5 for having to hit his closing lines of his PRA. When he's away, 2 for 6. That's a different story. But home, 100% hit rate. Looks very good. I'm going to touch that. And I forgot to do the little bell thing, but ding, 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 ding. Brandon Miller is our premium for 1 premium that we have. 2 over the line, 80% hit rate, looks very good. 12 for 15. I really gotta invest in the fucking bell. So listen, we got Brandon Miller. Literally, when he plays against low pace, bad defenses at home, 50% hit rate. I mean, just what more do you need to know? So literally, Brandon Miller. I like over 19.5. I think that hook really might mess with a lot of people. They have played before. He scored exactly 20. They won by 8. So I think 19.5 is the safe play. I'm sure most books got the 19.5. Just don't take the 20.5, bro. That hook really might fuck with y'all. So next up, we got Pelicans at Knicks. For this one, I like Jalen Brunson's points. This might be a potential game here. The spread is minus 8.5 favorite towards the Knicks. 20% hit rate, I know for the similar players doesn't look too sexy, man, but at the same time, they're going to need Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson does way better at home. 9 for 21 in the past 21 games. When he plays against low-ended bottom third teams, literally the 23 out of 30, that's what the Pelicans are. Literally, he's 58% of having to hit his lines when he plays against teams who are very bad at having to guard his position. Which is what the Pelicans are. They're 29 out of 30. He is 100% hit rate when having to do with playing against bad defensive rating teams who can't guard his position. And when he's at home, 100% hit rate, 25.5 is what I'm going with. If you want to guys go under, go 24.5. I think that's better to do. Next up, we got DeJounte Murray is what I like. I like his PRA. PRA looks phenomenal. Over 27.5, very doable. Similar players is a tad bit under 50. Don't let that deter you away, bro, because this looks very good. Let's say he runs on the away, literally on the road, on his closing lines. He's hit every single one of them ever since he came back. When he's home, he's 2 for 5. That's something different about on the road, he hasn't missed one yet. I'm going to go with DeJounte Murray over 27.5. Now, next up, we got the two same game parlays. We got same game parlay number 1, Magic at Cavs. We got James Harden over 19.5. I'm going to go over 19.5. I know the line is at 21.5, but I'm going to dim it down to like 19.5, aka 20. When he's playing with Cleveland, he is 10 for 17. 10 for 17 and hit his closing lines. He has played them before, I think. Yep, against the Magic. He's scored 30. But we're just going to go with over 19.5. Just look similar players with 60% hit rate. Magic are 28 out of 30 having to guard the pull-ups. James Harden is 50% of his shots come from pull-ups. Literally, they're 28 out of 30 having to guard the position, and he is 3 for 6 when that happens. And yeah, I'm going to go with James Harden. That's our first leg. Second leg, we got Donovan Mitchell. I'm going to go stars over here. I'm not going for points. I'm going for points and assists. His points and assists was at 32.5. Now it's at 33.5. So listen, if you guys can dim it down to 30 or something, but I do think he does touch the line. Similar players look very good. 4 to almost 5 over the line. 87% hit rate, 13 out of 15. Very bad at pull-ups. 41% of his shots come from pull-up. He has played them 3 times now, 45, 49, and 30. But I do think he rights the ship this one. When he's home, 9 for 21. When he plays against teams that's bad at having to guard his position, 63%, 7 for 11. Let's just say pace. Where's his pace? Where's the pace at? I am blind. There you go, pace. When he plays against fast-paced teams, this middle of the pack, he is 75%. Plays middle of the pack teams, which they are ranked 18 out of 30. That's what the Magic is. Very bad at having to guard his position, and when he's at home, there's a 75% chance he gets his closer line. So Donovan Mitchell is our second leg. Third leg, literally the Magic just screws us over, man. But we had to say something. I'm going with his Paolo kills, rebounds, and assists over 13.5. Literally, similar players. Literally, is in the positive. They're 53% hit rate. When he plays against fast-paced teams, he's 13 for 21. Cavs are literally 13 out of 30, which means they are close to being a fast team. When he is on the road, 8 for 12, 66%. At home, 7 for 13. That means he's better on the road, having to complete his lines of rebounds and assists. So that's the third leg we like. And then fourth leg, we got Tristan De Silva. Don't like any. I know they're on a tail end of a back-to-back, so this game I might be a little bit iffy on. But I got y'all with the next one. We got Tristan De Silva. I forgot to give y'all the last premium play, but I'm going to give it to y'all. Yeah, Tristan De Silva's PRA over 17.5. Now it's at 18.5. The line just be moving like a motherfucker. But yeah, he got 30. But let's just run the numbers when he plays his expected minutes. 22 over 32. Similar players looks very good. 1 over the line, 60% hit rate. Literally on the tail end of a back-to-back, he is 4 for 8 for having to hit his closing lines. When he is on the road, 3 for 5, home, 1 for 3. So better chance he gets his PRA on the road and on the tail end of a back-to-back. So they're gonna look for Tristan De Silva to kind of chip in when Paolo Banchero and everyone else, especially, and it kind of works hand in hand with his rebounds and assists anyway. So that's our first same game parlay. Before I give it to y'all, the second premium play, last premium play is Zion Williamson. I actually forgot about that. Over 19.5. I mean, just looks at it when he's on the road. He has played against the Knicks before. Scored 32 points when he's on the road. He's 11 for 21. Home, he's 10 for 21. Better on the road. Having to hit his lines when he plays against teams like this. Defensive rating is 5 for 8 versus position. 5 for 8. Literally just looks phenomenal. Slow-paced teams, 3 for 7. So listen, Zion Williamson, similar players, 1 over the line, 55% hit rate. That's our second premium to play. There's not too many games here. But yeah, last but not least, I'm going to go with this game. I have a lot of legs for this. Nuggets at Phoenix. Let's start off with Devin Booker's assist. Looks very freaking good. 3 to almost 4 over the line. 80% hit rate, 8 out of 10. The pace for the game for the Nuggets, they are 20 out of 30. When he plays against slow-paced teams, he is literally 10 for 19, 52% hit rate. Fast-paced teams, 8 for 17. That means he's a tad bit better when he plays against competitive games. When he is on home, 6 for 8, 75% to his closing line for his assists when he's on the road. Actually, his assist was at 6.5. Now it's at 5.5. Oh shit. So yeah, this tells you that he's better to get his closing lines a lot better on at home in Phoenix rather than on the road, because he's 3 for 9 on the road, 6 for 8. So Devin Booker's assist is one that I really like a lot. I like Jalen Green points because the points got to come from somewhere, right? Similar point players look very good. 2 to almost 3 over the line, 50% hit rate for Jalen Green. Jalen Green, I have noticed in previous research videos, he does better when he plays against competitive games, basically slow-paced games. The pace for the Nuggets are 20 out of 30. 60% hit rate. When it's a fast-paced game, he is 2 out of 6. That means he's better at having to slow it down and get his time shots. But when he's on home, 3 for 6, road, 3 for 4. But that doesn't make any difference for me. I like 21.5. Points got to come from somewhere. Jalen Green, I kind of like for him. And the Nuggets don't really have good defense at all. I think their defense, literally, they're 21 out of 30. So, like, literally, when he plays against 21 out of 30 defense, 71%. They're 21, so 83%, literally bottom third teams. So I like Jalen Green points. Then next up, we got, did he get, Royce O'Neal. He is probable, which means he will play. Similar plays doesn't look too well. Now, this is an optional leg that you guys can add in, but I do like it regardless. Slow-paced teams, 20 out of 30. That's what they are, right? 12%, 57% of having hit his closing lines. But when he's on the road, 72% on the road. He is 5 for 11, but at home, 72%. He does very well when he plays against slow-paced teams. And when he plays against teams that's bad at having to guard his position, which is what they are, they're bottom third. I know they're 19, but at least 83% having to hit his closing lines. Only time he hasn't done is when he played against the Hornets. So I like Royce O'Neal over 2.5 3-pointers. Next up, we got Nikola Jokic, PRA. Similar players, looks very good. 4 over the line, 62% hit rate. Let's run it. He is on the road, 10 for 21. He has not played them, I think. He's at 45, which is damn near close to. Now, first of all, it was 51.5. Now it's at 50.5. I even like it even more. Slow paced games. He is literally 57% to hit his stuff because they are 26 out of 30. Their pace is very bad. So Jokic likes it slow. Literally, in fast-paced games, he's 4 and 12. Slow-paced, he likes it just better. So Jokic, 51.5 or 50.5 or 49.5. It's up to y'all. Now, I'm going to go with this one, too. Aaron Gordon, you guys don't have to go with this. The line changed. It was at 16.5, but I still like this very much, 15.5. Aaron Gordon has played against slow-paced teams. The last time he's done that, he's got it against the Raptors and the Lakers when he came back from injury. Literally, just look at him. Literally, March 14, March 20. Fast-paced teams, March 22nd. He just doesn't do well in fast-paced teams. But literally, on the road, 3 for 6. Home, 3 for 6. So I like Aaron Gordon here to score. Similar players looks very good, 60% hit rate. Now, next up, we got Mr. Jamal Murray. Points over 23.5. Or if y'all want to do 19.5, it's up to y'all. Similar plays doesn't look too sexy, man, but I still like it other way because when he plays against slow-paced teams, he's 11 for 21. When he is on the road, 50%. When he's home, 7 for 12. That means he's very much better. Now, they're going to need his scoring. Basically, this is 50-50, but they're going to need his scoring. So I like 19.5, but yeah, I could touch 23.5. I like 23.5. And those are the plays. So I appreciate every single one of y'all for tuning in again. I'll try and be a tad bit earlier tomorrow. Actually, it is going to be earlier tomorrow because I got something later on in the day for me to do. But I had something to do earlier today. I had to go to school. So listen, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, Discord is going to be in the description or chat. And appreciate y'all for tuning in. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.